that 5x8 cell helped me press the stop button on my life, I jumped out of I'm telling my age again, the cassette tape. I jumped out of the cassette tape, closed it back, for my little tone master tape, closed it back, rewind, and let it go back to the day I was born. And I let the story play. I start the book off like that in chapter 1. It says, my, how quickly we forget the things that we've accomplished already. Do you not believe that you're 1 in a million? See, when a man and woman, your mother and father came together and semen ejaculated, over 1 million sperm cells start running. You was one of them. And the race was the biggest race that you ever been in your life. It was a race for you to be born. And you won. So anytime somebody asks me, am I 1 in a million? I'd be like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, because I almost ain't making it through the fallopian tubes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm 1 in a million all day long. So now that I'm here, what am I going to do with this life? What am I going to do with it? What am I going to do? I have to leave something that my son and his son can turn to look and be proud like, my granddaddy did this. So I came to the conclusion of, what is a man? Is he a leader? Okay, what is a leader? And in my opinion, a leader is a man who walks footsteps, leaving them clearly cut for another man to follow behind him. That's the definition of a man. And that's the opposite of what we do in our neighborhoods. See, we gather, but we gather and hold this pack down. And you're on S right here. Let me know when I'm making this up, y'all. Well, we got the same opportunity in our community that Harriet Tubman had in her community. And she ain't got nobody to no pack or no gun. In fact, she guided you freely. Even when you didn't want to go. You know how many brothers and sisters are scared to leave the plantation? You know how many people she had to knock out? And then they wake up like, where I'm at? You's free. Super free. You know what I'm saying? I had to knock you out. Look like you was about to tell. We's free, you know? She had an option what to do with her power. And she said, I'm free. I could just leave. I feel right beside her. I left everybody I love. And that's why this man opened up for me today. Because I don't feel right coming here without the people I love. And if I'm going to talk about Harriet Tubman and say I'm mimicking her, then don't I gotta go back and get somebody? Don't I gotta do that? Don't I gotta do that? That's why he here. Because if I should fall in battle, I need to know that there's a man out here that will continue this march. And he gonna do it. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. I'm a die trying. You could bank on that. When I was little, it was an old guy in my neighborhood. Every time I came out the house, they used to call my dad Champ. So I don't know how he got that name. I don't know what he did, but they called me Lil Champ. So he's like, you all right, Lil Champ? I'd be like, I'm cool. I'm super cool. Can I get 2 quarters though? I'm on my way to the game room right now. I need 25 pig cookies, 25 big loaves, and I need 2 quarters so I can play Miss Pac-Man. I got you. And as I'm walking away, I hear him talking. He got his brown paper bag, he got his drink in it, and he's talking to his rest of his friends that's out there. Like, man, that brother right there, man, hey, you stay on it, little brother. You gonna be good when you get older, man. I was like, all right, brother, just appreciate it. As I started getting older, I started asking myself, I said, if being successful was that easy, then how come the men that's on the corner pumping me up didn't do what they said I could do? person who walks footsteps leaving them clearly cut for somebody else to follow behind them. Now, I'm not taking away from the struggles that he had in his life, but all I'm saying is, he just pointed me in the direction to go. A man walked footsteps leaving them clearly cut. He pointed me in the direction, and I'm telling you that this chair can do the same thing. If I set this chair here, and I have, just say for instance, we have a map that says right here, start here, walk 10 paces, and when you get to the chair, make a left and go 3 paces, and X will mark the spot. I'll walk to the chair, make a left, and then go 3 paces. The chair acted just like the man on my block. He pointed me in the direction to go. But the man walked those footsteps first. So if I got Mr. Johnson with me, and we get to a torrential rainpour, and it's a big river with water flowing through, and it's a bridge on top. And it's after the bridge is crossed. And there's a bridge on top. And you know how sometimes you watch the cartoons and some of those plaques missing? You be looking at that like, that's crazy right there. I'm not about to walk across that. That is ridiculous. And they got the little ropes on the side. I just can't come out there and say, hey, Mr. Johnson, hey, go ahead across. What are you going to say? Right. Because he needs you to go first. So I can be the message that I bring. And now I'm across. Okay, Mr. Johnson, it's cool to come now. What will he say this time?
Yeah.
Why? Yeah. Because we walk footsteps leaving them clearly cut for another man to follow. That's what we got to do. That's what we got to do inside here. It's time to be upright and independent and fearless with every move that we make.